Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Ann. All right.
Good morning.
All right. So go ahead and find your seat. And just start by bringing your attention onto your breath. You might notice that every day there's kind of a different narrative leading up to this time when you get to leave that narrative at the door. So I invite you again to just bring the attention onto the breath, allowing the breath to be your guide into the present moment. And as your mind might get pulled in other directions, just gently continue bringing it back to the breath. You might feel a sense of home, sense of comfort. As you're able to get back into sensation with your body. And give the mind a little rest. You can kind of begin to shift from doing to noticing. We're going to start today's practice with Kapalabhati in chest opener. So you can sit cross-legged or in Baddha Konasana. You could even sit in a straddle if that's more comfortable for you. And make sure whatever position you're sitting in, you're comfortable and you're not feeling like you're tightening up in the hips. Then you can place fingertips behind you. Elbows are bent slightly. Take a deep breath, telescope the ribs, lift the chest. And then short, sharp exhales We'll do 50 rounds with Uddiyana after each round. And then after you complete your round, we'll come into seated side bend. Place the right hand down outside the hip. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Telescope the ribs. And then exhale, bending over to the right. Reach through the left arm. As you inhale, telescope the ribs and lift the chest away from the hip. And then as you exhale, keep the length in the torso. Relax your neck. Inhale, spread your breath along the back ribs, feeling the ribs lengthen and widen. And then as you exhale, bring the right shoulder blade down the back. And then again, inhale, telescope the ribs. And exhale, leave your torso to the side, but bring the left arm down, reaching the hand, palm down behind you into neck release. Inhale, lift the chest away from the hips. And then exhale, gently open the chest towards the ceiling. Reach through the left arm, the left hand, the left fingertip. And allow your neck to relax. Inhale, lift the chest away from the hips. Exhale, gently open the chest towards the ceiling. On your next exhale, reach to the left arm, pull the torso up, leave the neck relaxed, and then take the right hand on the right side of the face. Lift the head. Come on to the other side. Inhale, reach the right arm up, telescope the ribs. Exhale, keep reaching through the right arm. And then use your breath. And inhale, telescope the ribs. And exhale, pull the low belly in towards the spine. Press sit bones into the floor. Inhale, lift the chest away from the hips. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale again, lift the chest away from the hips. exhale, open the chest slightly towards the ceiling. And then on your next exhale, leave the torso where it is. Take the right hand behind you into neck release. And just notice how every in-breath allows you to lengthen the rib cage, the torso, the spine. And then every out-breath allows you to open the chest just gently, slightly towards the ceiling. Inhale into the chest and then exhale, relax the neck. And just notice how every breath is like a wave through the body as you're in this position. And you can just allow that wave to come over the body. Exhale, relax the neck. You feel that opening in the right shoulder, the right chest, along the right neck. Inhale, reach up through the right arm. Leave your neck relaxed, and then bring the left hand onto the left side of the face. Lift the head. Grab a block, or if you don't have a block, you can use a rolled up blanket or a pillow. We're going to come into abs with block. Lay down on your back. And take the block or the pillow, put it between the thighs, all the way down near the pubic bone. Feet are aimed at the ceiling, or if your hamstrings are tight, just bend your knees. But keep your feet flexed and your toes active. Inhale, spread the low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the thighs, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Inhale, leave head and shoulders up, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the thighs, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Inhale, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the thighs, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Do 3 more at your own count. Inhale, take head and shoulders down. You can give your feet a little break. So on this next round of abdominal, I want you to notice your breath. And as we're doing them, see how deep you can make your breath. Bring the feet back up. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath. Curl the tailbone up. Exhale, take elbows towards the thighs, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Inhale, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the left thigh, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows to right thigh, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Inhale, deepen the breath. Spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the thighs, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Squeeze the block again, pull the low belly down again. Inhale, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows towards the left thigh, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Squeeze the block again, pull the low belly down again. Inhale, back to center, spread low back into the floor. Hold the breath, curl the tailbone up, squeeze the block. Exhale, take elbows to the right thigh, squeeze the block, pull the low belly down. Squeeze the block again, pull the low belly down again. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Bring your feet down. If you have the block or the blanket, keep it between your thighs. Set up for bridge. First, activate the feet by lifting and spreading the toes. And just see what it feels like to press the feet into the floor. And inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, press feet into the floor, lift the hips up. And gently squeeze the block with your thighs. Now we're going to take about 8 breaths here. As you inhale, feel the breath, telescope your ribs. As you exhale, press feet into the floor, lengthen the tailbone towards the knees, and then have a gentle squeeze on the block. Inhale, feel the breath come up the side rib cage, spreading the ribs all the way up to the armpits. And then exhale, engage the glute muscle, the hamstring, and press the base of the great toe, the pad of the great toe, into the floor. Squeeze the block. Inhale, telescope the back ribs. Feel your breath spread and lengthen the rib cage in the back of the body. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Take your next 4 breaths here. Using your breath to guide the lengthening of the body and the engagement of the back of the legs, the back of the hips. Deepen your breath. And exhale, bring down the upper back, the middle back, and then the low back. Gently remove the block. Take a couple of breaths here and just notice how your body feels. Notice the quality of your mind without trying to change it. And notice what your breath is doing. As you exhale, roll onto your side, turn over. We'll meet on hands and knees. Coming into cat-cow, a couple of breaths, Exhale, point the toes, arch the back towards the ceiling, relax the neck. Inhale, flex the feet, allow the belly to sag, pull the chest forward through the hands. You can experiment with coming into cat, pressing into the tops of the feet, and maybe even lifting the knees off the floor. And see if you can build that connection between your breath and your body. And then coming onto the forearm, setting up for dolphin. If you have a shoulder injury, clasp your hands. Otherwise, the palms come straight out from the elbow, so you're making a straight line between the elbow and the middle finger. Exhale, relax the neck. And inhale, press into the forearm, broaden across the collarbone, and spread the area between the shoulder blades. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, press the palms into the floor. Reach through the fingertips. Press the forearms into the floor. Lift in between the shoulder blades. And then on exhale, you can play around with lifting the knees up off the floor, but maintaining this lift out of the shoulders. Inhale, telescope the ribs. And exhale, pull the low belly in. Lift the hips away from the shoulders. Inhale, spread your breath across the back ribs. Exhale, pull the low belly in. Lengthen the tailbone. Relax your neck. Inhale into the side ribs. Feel a lengthening between the armpit and the waist. And then exhale, press the forearms into the floor. Lift the hips away from the shoulders. Relax the neck. Reach the thumb and the pinky finger away from each other. Press the palm into the floor. Exhale, bend the knees, come down. Inhale, roll up. Come to the front of the mat for sun. Bring hands together in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. You can keep your knees bent in a forward bend, especially if your low back bothers you. Inhale, right angle lunge. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, pull the low belly in. Press the top of the back leg into the floor. Inhale, reach up, telescope the wrist. Exhale, keep reaching up as you press the top of the back leg into the floor. Activate the front foot by lifting and spreading the toes. And next, exhale, bring the hands down to frame the front foot. Step back into plank. Plank you can do with knees up or knees down. On an exhale, come all the way down. Low cobra. Bring hands about 12 inches in front of the shoulders. Before you come up, press the top of the thighs into the floor. Point the toes, press the top of the feet into the floor. See if you can keep pressing the legs into the floor. Inhale, pull chest forward as you come up. Squeeze elbows towards center line and pull chest forward as you come back down. Press back into downward dog. Relax your neck. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pull the low belly in as you press the top of the back leg into the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pull the low belly towards the side. And feel how the pelvis will rotate slightly. The tailbone will point towards the floor and the front of the right body will open up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward bend. And again, if the low back is a problem for you, keep the knees bent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, this time coming to a full lunge. Hands up or hands down. Exhale, plank. Inhale, pull chest forward, and then knees up or knees down, lower all the way down. Low cobra. Inhale, come up. Exhale, keep pulling chest forward as you come back down. Press back into downward dog. Lunge right leg forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg backward lunge. Practice pressing the top of the back foot and leg into the floor. Exhale, plank. Inhale, pull chest forward through the shoulders. Exhale, pull the low belly in towards the spine. Reach through the heels. And then on exhale, knees up or knees down, lower all the way down. Low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Relax your neck. Inhale, lunge, left foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Right leg back for lunge. Exhale, plank. Knees up or knees down. On your next exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lunge, right foot forward. Exhale, forward bend. Take a couple of breaths here. Even if your knees are bent, you can just let your head hang. connect with your breath. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. Notice how your breath is. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Bring hands together in front of the chest. Sit down. Just take a gentle seated spinal twist before we lay down. Inhale, telescope the wrist. Exhale, turn to the right and reach the right arm behind you. Chin stays in line with the sternum. Bring your attention to the breath. Notice any arising sensations in your body. Inhale back to center. Inhale, telescope the ribs, and then exhale, gently twist to the other side. As you exhale, pull the low belly in towards the spine. Feel how that creates a strong base and a secure base for the rotation. Inhale back to center, and then lie down on your back. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and then reach through, either grab the back of the left thigh or the front of the left shin, and gently pull the knee and the ankle in towards the chest. Keep placing the focus of your attention onto your breath. Switch sides. You can feel the way your back feels when you spread the ribs against the floor. Exhale. Release both feet, and then you can either do Shavasana with the knees bent and the feet out on the sides of the mat and the knees falling together in the center. Or you can straighten the legs, lie down flat. Notice your breath. Notice the connection between your attention and your breath. Notice the quality of your mind and the ease of your body. Why I Woke Early by Mary Oliver. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who make the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories, and into the windows of, even, the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hands of light. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Watch now how I start the day in happiness and kindness. Notice a sense of kindness in you. Let that sink in for a moment. The kindness of your breath, the kindness of your body, the kindness of your mind. Carry that with you as you inhale, bend your knees, roll onto your side. Gently press yourself up to sitting. Feel that kindness in for this start to the day. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. Namaste. Happy Thursday, April 23rd.
Thanks, Anne.
Thanks, Anne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.